It's Thursday night. You know what that means. We're going to be live at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And this will be our last show before Halloween. So tonight, we're going to talk about our favorite scary movies. So come join us. And don't forget, my theme music is my good friend, Mr. Barry Spears Music. Go check him out. Love y'all. See you in a little bit. Oh. Hello there, Wilson John and Jarrett 16. And Wayne Parker. Hello there, sweetheart. And hi, Texas Two-Steppin'. And Joe and Nan and Monty. And who else? Rye and what's so funny? I don't know. Hi, hello Jarrett. Hello, sweetheart. Thank you for joining me. Hi, Barry Stevens and William Coulter and Captain Ron and Glenn Miller. Love Glenn Miller. Hi, Mike. Hi, Wilson John. Hi there, sweetie. Hello there, user 4232. Thank you very much. Hi, Yoho and Andre and Funny something. That's great. I'm 5'7". Are we announcing our height now? I'm doing good today, user 4232. Hi, Mr. Chef Boyardee. That's great. That's great. Hi, Dom. Oh, thank you for following me, Dom. I can follow you back. I can follow you. Okay, I can see you have a private account, but I sent a request to follow you from my alternate account that I have here that I'm reading comments, because on my primary account that I'm going live from, I don't have any follows left. As some of you may or may not know, TikTok only allows you to follow 10,000 people. You can have as many people follow you as you want, but you can only follow back 10,000 people. Hi, Mr. Chef Boyardee. Well, things are all right. You're in Richmond, Indiana, after Glenn Miller. Yes, I do. There's a park in Richmond, Indiana, named for Glenn Miller. I did not know that. I did not know that, Jarrett. I do love Glenn Miller. I love big band. I love all genres of music, but I do love big band music. One of my favorite. Usually I come in saying cans of ravioli for sale, but then most just block me. Well, you know what, Mr. Chef Boyardee, I haven't seen my moderators here yet. I don't know if they would block you for that. I don't know if they would block you for that. He has his own park. That's great. I love that. I love that. If I ever get to Richmond, Indiana, I will look that up. And I'm not very far from Indiana. I'm in Kentucky. Hi there, Austin. One Austin. You know what? I don't know that music very well, but one of my grandsons likes. I'm pretty sure that's the band that he likes an awful lot. I'm pretty sure that's one of his favorite bands. Mr. Chef Boyardee, you can say, Bankbone. Thank you, Dom. I see that you followed me on my alternate account. Thank you. What is that? Bankbone? We don't answer questions like that. And usually, hello there, Paul Merchant. Oh, Mercantile. Paul Mercantile. But yeah, that's the kind of comment that will... Well, I will tell you, Mr. Chef Boyardee, I have to look down because I have to read my comments down here because I can't see them up there. And well, thank you. My hairline? I don't know. Is this my hairline right here? Thank you so much. I do have a little bit of a widow's peak there. I got that from my mom. Thank you, user 4237. Ohio lady, I will tell you, there are a couple of words that will get you muted and blocked by my moderators, and one of them is wig. One of them is feet, and one of them is wig. So be careful, because I don't think they're here yet. Oh, thank you. Well, I wore black because I only do my lives every Thursday night, so this will be my last live before Halloween, I think. I haven't looked at the calendar, but I think it is. So this is our Halloween live. What do dentists call their x-rays? I've heard that before, but I don't remember. Toothpicks. That's great. That's great. I love it. I love that. How's everyone's evening? Juice is asking. Juice World Always is asking how everyone's evening is. Well, yeah, you know why? Because I include you all. Because you all are here with me. Now, the first person that pops in, I say thank you for joining me. And then after that, I say we, because I include all of you. Because you're all here with me too. That's why I do that, Joe. Hi, John Stevens. Yeah, I'm pretty sharp. Hi, Jody Cooper. Hi, Jody Cooper. Hi, oh, that one I couldn't get. Hi, F-U for love? I don't know what that one was. Hi, LeBron Click and One Coach Jim. And that one I couldn't get. Mike Morrill and Angela Gibson. Thank you all for joining us. And hi, Tammy Ellenberg. Thank you for joining us. And Diane, I think it was. And G. Pierce. Thank you for joining us. And I need to check and see if my mods are here yet. And they are not. They are not here yet. But it's early. Hi, Angela Gibson. There's my girl. Hi, Diane. We've only had a couple that were iffy. That I just let go. Hello, Dollface. Hey, President Pitbull. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. There was one wig comment and one feet comment, but they weren't too obnoxious. And Mr. Chef Boyardee, he scared me because he wanted to tell me a joke, and yeah, Mr. Chef Boyardee, you're safe. Okay, Chris Bird, be careful. As my moderator Diane says, stay respectful. That you weren't being respectful, but comments like that always have a tendency to slide right on downhill. So, oh my God, Diane, I told him. But yeah, Mr. Chef Boyardee did tell me a good joke. What do dentists call x-rays? What do dentists call x-rays? If I were a witch, I'd trap you. Captain Blue Raspberry. Hi, Alexis. Hi, Alexis. Hi, Al. Thank you for joining us. I think that was my Al. I don't know if it was her or not. Oh, Lord. No. Hi, Johnny Lindsay. You know, my son-in-law is Michael Lindsay, and he's married to my daughter, who is Alexis Lindsay. So I don't know if you're related there, Johnny Lindsay. Hi, uncuffed my Jordan's monkey. Hi there. U.S. cuffed my Jordan's monkey. I don't know. My Jordan Smoky. I don't know what that means. My laugh is evil. Oh, God. Somebody's commenting something they're not supposed to, Diane, because I just saw where somebody's comment was filtered. Hi, Johnny Garcia. Hi, Johnny Garcia. Hi, Barb. Hi, Barb. My mom's name was Barbara, and everybody called her Barb. Yeah. Hi, Mama. Hi there. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us. Hi, Jay Mathis. Hello there, Martin Mallory. Thank you. Good to see you, Captain Blue Raspberry. Thank you for joining us. Hi, Amber Sissy and Al Priest. Al Priest. Well, I can take a compliment. I can take a compliment. But we were just saying, be respectful, because in our experience, sometimes if I take a compliment, it starts to go in another direction. So that's the only reason we said anything. We didn't block you for that. So that's the only reason we said anything, okay? And I apologize that we have to be like that because of, some bad apples, but that's why we do that. I can take a compliment. I'm a 61-year-old woman. I will take any compliments I get, but they have to be respectful. Hi, Katie. And that's right, Diane. That's right. But anyway, Diane, I was going to say what I'm going to do tonight, because remember I promised Shirley that we would talk about that one topic. But I want to spend all night talking about that. So what I'm going to do when Shelley and those guys get here, I'm going to give you a little bit of an update as to, I'm supposed to be at Lake Cumberland tonight, but I'm not. And then I'll have the song at 8 o'clock, and I'm going to do a Fleetwood Mac song. And if you want to know what Fleetwood Mac song it is, go to my profile, and it's don't count the 3 pinned videos, but it's the second video in. That's the Fleetwood Mac song I'm going to do. Yeah, Diane, that's what I was just saying. Thank you, Martin Mallory. Thank you. It's very good to see you here. Hi, Alexis. That's not my Alexis, is it? Because hers is Lindsay something. Hi, Mary Teresa and Kevin Booth. Thank you guys for joining me. But I was going to wait till Shelley and a few more of our regulars get here, and then I'll tell you what happened at Lake Cumberland. Hi, Just Move over there. I like that. And then we'll have the song, and then we'll talk about our favorite scary movies for a little while. And then I thought we'd have like a little bit late night segment, late night for us, about, the hobosexual thing that we were supposed to talk about last week and we didn't. But I thought I'd divide it up in segments tonight. Hi, Penny. Yes, I know. We love scary movies. So I thought that would be our main topic for tonight. And then the other topic would be kind of our late night topic. You know, late night, like 8:30 for us. What do you call a deer with no eye? A deer with no eye. No eye? You mean no eyes? I don't have a clue. Not a clue. Hi, Bubba Babe, 1992. Thank you for joining us. And Dre. No idea. I like that one too. That's pretty good. I'll have to remember that. No idea. Hi, Tennessee Chris. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us. Hi, Stephanie Ellis. Thank you for, or Stephen Ellis. Thank you for joining us. And Zoe Miller. Thank you for joining us. My granddaughter's name is Zoe. Hi, Stycasso and user 1218. Thank you for joining us. And Linda Wilson and Joey Krause and Knuckleheaded. I love Knuckleheaded. I use Knucklehead a lot. Hi, Rory. Hi, Joey. I don't have any high heels on tonight. I don't have high heels on tonight, Joey. Sorry about that. Hi, Ryan something. Hi, user 7630. Thank you for sending likes. Yeah, you guys were at 193 likes. You guys tap your screen for me. Tap your screen for me. Or any night, you're right. Hi, James Lamb and Frank Tucker. Thank you for joining us. And Dre. Thank you for sending likes. Thank you guys for sending likes. Yeah, tap your screen for me. Tap your screen. Hello there, Tony DeLuca. Hello, sweetheart. Thank you for joining us. And James, and thank you guys so much for sending likes. Hi, Cloudsy. Hi, Rory. Just because it's fall and getting cooler, I am growing face hair. Well, you know, I think a lot of people grow facial hair during the cold months. You're in Wisconsin. Hello there from Wisconsin. I'm a blonde Elvira. That's good. Hi, Dre. Thank you. Hello there, Raise for Days. Hello there, sweetheart. Thank you. Yeah. Hello there, Kaylee from Alabama. Hello there. Hi, Kaza. Hi, Kaza and Ryan. Hello there. Kaza, tonight, well, I'm going to sing at 8 o'clock, and then we're going to talk about our favorite scary movies. We're going to take a... Hi, Bella Beans Cafe from Staten Island. Hello. What's my biggest insecurity? That would probably be my singing. I am very insecure about my singing. Hello there, Dre. Did you get your name from Dr. Dre? I love Dr. Dre. Oh my God. Hi, Paula Carver and Crop. What is that? Crow people, I don't know. Coffees and desserts at Bella Beans on Staten Island, New York. So any of you in New York, go visit our friends at Cafe Bella Beans. There you go, Bella Beans. They have coffees and desserts. What kind of desserts have you got, Bella Beans? I would love to have a good dessert right about now. Oh, Jackson Ketchamo is saying scammer. Yes, Diane's prior home. Your crumb cake. I love crumb cake. Love crumb cake. Hi, Gypsy. Thank you for joining us. And Go Brain. Thank you for joining us. I'm assuming that's Go Brain. Hi, Girls Play 2. Hi, Girls Play 2. And Diecast Dave. Hi, Diecast Dave. And Dwight Norris. Hi, Dwight Norris. And Joey Krause has come back. Thank you guys. Keep Kaza, you and Ryan, tap your screens for me. Hello, Girls Play 2. Girls do play too. Hi, Big Bikey. I don't know what that says. Big Bikey, I think. Thank you guys for sending likes. You've got us up to 1,000 likes already. So keep tapping. But hi, Linda Wilson. Thank you for sending likes. Thank you, Girls Play 2, for sending likes. Thank you so much. Thank you. You got hi, Retired Trucker. Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much. We do appreciate that. Like I was saying, at 8 o'clock, I sing a song, if you can call it that. What I actually do is I sing along with a song like I do when I'm making my videos. But when I make my videos, I take my voice out. But here, my voice stays in. Which may or may not be a good thing. Can I move my hair? Probably not. I'm probably not gonna move my hair. How's that? I like my hair just the way it is. I was trying to read this, but anyway, so at 8 o'clock, I'm going to be singing a Fleetwood Mac song, and we give that warm, oh good, thank you. Because you know, when somebody starts making requests, put my watch here, do this, do that, it's never ending. And so we learn not to play that game. But anyway. Again, I will be singing a Fleetwood Mac song at 8 o'clock. And if you want to know which Fleetwood Mac song it is, because I am going to do the whole song, even if I mess up, which I usually do. It's the, don't count the 3 pinned videos, but it's the second video in after that Beetlejuice video that I did with my my cousin's granddaughter. Thank you, Diane. Is Shelly here yet? I haven't seen Shelly. Hi, Frank Tucker and Curtis and Keith and Slay Vibes. Thank you guys for joining me. I didn't see you. Is there a football game on tonight? No, Nicole, I'm not going to do that either. I'm not going to be making any kind of animal noises. Are the Bengals playing tonight? Are the Bengals playing at home? Oh, finally that silly dryer has gone off. I was going to get up and turn it off, and then I just never got around to it. So there was the buzzer, so it'll be going off in a minute. I was hoping it would go off before I sing the song, because it's a little distracting, actually. Probably more so here than for you guys. And I don't remember. I did put my phone on D&D. Yeah, it won't let me turn the volume up after I get on here. But yeah, Diane, for some reason, my Aunt Jackie's phone calls are not blocked by D&D, and I looked to see if she was one of the people that I had on emergency bypass, and of course she isn't. But I went over to her house after my live and had her, I bumped my phone there. I went over to her house and called my phone from her phone with it still on D&D, and her calls go through. I have no idea. Hi, Spring and Book. Oh, hi, Brent Murray. And hi, JC. Hi, JC. I'm glad you got here before the song. We missed you last week, sweetheart. We missed you. I said that to you, I think. Hi, Ross here 3. Hi, Ross here 3. Hi from the what? Hi from the what, Ross? We missed you last week, JC. Oh, you're from Florida? Hi. Hi from Florida. My moderator, Diane, is in Florida. We usually have several people here from Florida, as a matter of fact. And yeah, Diane, the reason that I'm not doing my live from Lake Cumberland and my Aunt Mildred's house is because I rode down with Iva and Walter, and they went down to winterize their cabin, and we were going to stay probably till the weekend, but then it got cold. It dropped in the low 40s, and Iva and Walter's cabin doesn't have heat because they only use that cabin in the summertime. They were thinking about putting heat in it because they sold their place in Florida that they usually go to in the winter. So they were thinking about putting heat in it so they can spend some time down there this winter. But I'm in Kentucky. I'm drinking coffee. It's called Highlander Grog with lots of half and half in it. Yeah, I do drink tea sometimes, especially at night. It was like 42 last night, and it's going to be in the 40s tonight too, so we had to come back home yesterday. It got a little too cold for them to stay down there. But Diane, the other thing that happened Sunday morning, because we were leaving to go down there, so fortunately I was all packed up and ready to go. Already made arrangements for Zoe to come over. Hi, Trudy. Hi, Trudy. Oh, thank you, Ross. I have a Kentucky accent that's peppered with a Texas drawl. I was born in Kentucky, and I grew up till I was about 8 in Texas. So, hi, Dalton. But Diane, we were supposed to leave about 1:30 or 2 o'clock to head down there after Ivan and Walter got out of church Sunday. And early Sunday morning, I got a call from my Aunt Mildred that my brother had a stroke. And my brother also lives at Lake Cumberland. He lives in my mom and dad's house at Lake Cumberland, actually. And he was in the hospital, so we stopped by there on the way down, and I stayed there with my cousin, and my brother is 57 years old, by the way. And they determined that he had a stroke before, and I'm not surprised. He's had, when he was 45 is when he had his first several heart attacks, and then had open heart surgery. He's had stents put in twice. Altogether, he's had 9 or 10 heart attacks. Not good. And anyway, this stroke, they determined that he had, with CAT scans and MRIs, that he has a narrowing of the vessels in his brain, and his 2 carotid arteries one is blocked 100% and one is blocked 90%. And they're not really sure whether or not his heart can stand the surgery that he needs to correct those blocked carotid arteries. Now, they can do stents in his brain, but then today they were sending him down for another either MRI or CAT scan or both, because he started having problems with his right hand. He was losing use of his right hand, and they were afraid that he might have a brain bleed. And I haven't heard the results of that yet. I will probably go back down again. My Uncle Walter's going back down Saturday to finish up some of the stuff at the cabin, and so I will probably go back down with him Saturday. But I'm not able to stay at the hospital with him all the time. And they did move him to a physical therapy floor where he'll be for the next few weeks, because they're not going to do any of those procedures until the swelling in his brain goes down a little bit. And, but for right now, he's stable. They took him out of critical care to a step-down unit, and yeah, you know what, Frank, I think you're right, but that will be left up to his cardiologist, whether he thinks that his heart's strong enough or not. But the last heart attack that he had, they couldn't believe that he survived it, but he did. And so we'll see. We will see, and just prayers. His name is James, and he is in the hospital in Somerset, Kentucky. And but I guess it is time for the song. And this one's going to be painful, Diane. Yes, yeah, absolutely. He's having a hard time right now. But we are going to sing the song, and I'm not going to tell you what it is. You'll just have to hear it. Thank you, JC. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you so much. Okay, I think I can do this. Ziggy, restart. Oh, Daddy, you know you make me cry. How you can love me, I don't understand why. Oh, Daddy, if I can make you see, if there's been a fool around, it's got to be me. Yes, it's got to be me. Oh, Daddy, you soothe me with your smile. You're letting me know you're the best thing in my life. Oh, Daddy, if I can make you see, if there's been a fool around, it's got to be me. Yes, it's got to be me. Why you right when I'm so wrong? I'm so weak and you're so strong. Everything you do is just alright, and I can't walk away from you, baby, if I try. When I'm so wrong, I'm so weak and you're so strong. Everything you do is just alright, and I can't walk away from you, Baby, if I tried. Oh, Daddy, if I knew with your smile, you're letting me know you're the best thing in my life. Oh, Daddy, if I can make you see there's been a fool around, it's got to be me. Yes, it's got to be me. Yes, it's got to be me. Yes, it's got to be me. Ziggy, cancel. There we go. I am glad that's over with. Is somebody being rude about my song? Oh, Gabby's here. Hi, Gabby. Hi, Gabby. Hi, Gabby. Who was being rude about my song now? That's not nice. Oh, Lord. Oh, I figured. Well, what did they say? I want to know what rude thing they said about my song. We never let anybody be critical. Oh, Lord. Oh, my God. Hi, TikTok. Hi, Cake Boy. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us. Oh. Sometimes people might not like the song, you know. I don't know any, Cake Boy. I kind of doubt it, though. Oh, my God. Did Shelly ever get here? I'm a little worried about Shelly now. Hi, Paul. Hi, Paul. And Kitty Mommy. And Trudy's still here. And Bill Ball. Hi, Bill Ball. Frank is still here. And Timber Gerson. Hi, Timber. Thank you for joining us. But yeah, haven't seen Shelly or Shirley. But what we are going to talk about now that we have that song out of the way, whew, good Lord. I was going to see me perform. You know what I'll do is I'll take that and I'll take the sound out of it and I'll use it as a video. Oh my God. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Long Proud. Yeah, this is my costume. It's also my regular clothes. I was actually gonna wear, I've got this long, I've used it in a couple of my videos, this long lace dress, you know, with my leggings and something under it. I was actually gonna wear that, and it's real heavy cotton lace. I thought I will be sweating like a pig if I wear this thing. And so I decided against it. Cake Boy, I am 61 years old. So a younger man to me that might be acceptable, maybe 55, somewhere around there. Be about as young as I'd be willing to go. You too, Trudy. You too, Trudy. And I'll keep you posted. I'll keep you guys posted if I end up going back to Cumberland. Well, I know I'll be going back to Cumberland at some point. I just haven't, oh, yeah, I could have done that. I could have done that song there, Paul. I usually do a song that I've done, and, yeah, I saw the joke. I don't really get that joke. I'm not going to repeat it, but I don't know that I get that. I'll have to think about that a while. That's great. That's great, Jim Kill. You know, that's actually very funny. Jim said I look good for 70. That's very funny because I've actually considered telling people that I'm 71 instead of 61 so that they'll say, wow, you look good for your age. Hi, Charlotte Denise. Charlotte Denise is a male to female transgender woman. If you knew me, would you date me? I wouldn't because I'm not attracted to women, so I probably wouldn't, actually. I've never been attracted to women, so I don't know that I would. Oh, well, never mind. I'm not going to talk anymore about that. Oh, well, I'm glad you were too, JC, and I'm glad that you're still glad after hearing it. Hi, Junior Collins. Hi, Junior. Hi, Bruce Frost. Hi, Bruce. Oh, my God. Hi, Gregory. Well, that's very nice, Gregory. I appreciate that. Hi, Old Man Donnie Reacts. And you guys have gotten us up to 4,200 likes. Tap away. Thank you so much for that. Thank you, Gregory. That's very sweet. So now what we're supposed to talk about are our favorite scary movies. And I will tell you one of my favorite scary movies is a movie with Nicole Kidman. And who's that actor? I can't think of who the actor is. It's called The Others. And I also love M. Night Shyamalan movies. So and Tim Burton movies. But I don't think of Tim Burton movies as really scary. But yeah. And of course, I love Stanley Kubrick movies, and I know big Stephen King fans do not love Stanley Kubrick's version of The Shining. Even Stephen King didn't like it. But I did like Stanley Kubrick's version of The Shining. Yes, The Exorcist is really, really great. The Exorcist it still gives me chills even when and I didn't get to see The Exorcist at the movie theater because number one, I wasn't allowed to go see rated R movies, but I did before I was 17. But my mom and dad, I went to high school in Germany. Yes, Damien. I love the original Omen. I love all of the Omen movies, actually. Good night, Gregory. I love all the Omen movies. I do love those. I saw the original ones at the movie theater when I was a teenager. And, what is those car lights shining in my window? The Exorcist I didn't get to see until much later because my dad said, well, here's what we'll do. And you know, we didn't get movies until they were probably about a year old because, again, I lived on a military base in Stuttgart, Germany. And movies were about a year old before we got them. So my mom and dad had heard a lot about The Exorcist, and so they said they would go to the early show, and if they thought it was acceptable, then I would get to go. Well, I knew perfectly well that I wasn't going to get to go, and especially when the movie started at, I think, 6:30, and by 7 o'clock they were already back home and said, don't even ask. So, I didn't get to see The Exorcist. I actually saw it after we came back to the States at my Aunt Carol's house on a pay-per-view channel. That's what I said. In the middle of the afternoon, I watched it. No, I have not seen. I'll tell you, I have not seen very many newer. I haven't seen very many newer scary movies because I live by myself and I'm a little, I can spook myself very easily. So I don't really watch. I didn't know that about Alice Cooper taking Linda Blair to the premiere. But what was I talking about? Oh, I haven't watched very many newer scary movies because I can't watch scary movies here by myself because I can make myself very nervous and like cause myself to, you know, run into walls and stuff, so I don't really do that. But when my Prince of Darkness, who was in that? I think I have seen it, Diane. I'm trying to think of the actor that's in it, but I do think I've seen it. Yeah, definitely better than Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. Isn't that where that rating system, Rotten Tomatoes, came from? Is from the movie Attack of the Killer Tomatoes? Black Phone. Ooh. There is a really good series on Netflix called Black Mirror. Is it Black Mirror or Dark Mirror? It's a series. Dark Mirror. I think it's called Dark Mirror. That's a really good series. Yeah, but when my grandson Landon comes once in a while, him and I will stay here if they all go somewhere while they're visiting. Him and I'll stay here and watch a new horror movie. Yeah, I think it's Dark Mirror too. That is really, really good. It's not like a horror movie, but it's definitely a psychological thriller for sure. Hi, Kitty Mommy. Hi, Kitty Mommy. Thank you for joining us, and thank you guys for sending likes. You've got us up to, I don't know what that's about. Anyway, yeah, I really like that show. I haven't watched the newest season of it. I think there's a new season since the last one I watched. I'm doing just great, Kitty Mommy. Thank you so much for joining us. And, Diane, are you the one that's put all those likes up there? You don't have to sit there and tap all the time. Hi, Vanilla G. Thank you for joining us. Hi, 5121. The 1979 Dracula movie. I'm pretty sure I've seen that. I'm pretty sure I've seen that one. Because I do love the vampire movies. Actually, even of the old vampire movies, you know, Lost Boys is probably one of my favorite vampire movies. I just love that. Well, I love Kiefer Sutherland. I love that movie. I just love it. And I love Interview with the Vampire. I do like of all the monsters, the vampire is my favorite monster. That's my favorite monster. And I know a lot of people talk about that Twilight series. Well, see, I'm a monster purist. You have to, if you're going to write a monster story, you have to obey the rules of the monsters. And the Twilight series does not obey the rules of the monsters. They changed the monster rules. I do too. Yeah, Alexis, I had to come back home because Ivan Walter's cabin, as you may or may not know, doesn't have heat in it. And it got down in the low 40s last night, and so we had to come home, or night before last, so we had to come home yesterday. And I will probably go back because James Jr., they moved him to a different floor, and he's losing use of, I think it's his right hand, And they ran some more tests today because, I sent you that, because they think he may have a brain bleed, and we don't know the answer to that yet. Yeah, I agree, G-Dog. I do agree. But yeah, Lex, so I am back home. I got home yesterday, I don't know what time, yesterday evening sometime. I actually fell, sat down on the side of my bed and laid down and fell asleep with my clothes and my boots on. And woke up about 3 hours later. Hi, Cool B3. Thank you for joining us. Where's Landon? Where's Landon? Because we're talking about our favorite scary movies. My grandson Landon, Alexis' oldest, he collects old horror movies and horror movie posters, but he collects old horror movies on VHS. He has a VCR and he collects the old VHS tapes. Oh, yeah, but I didn't do it on purpose. Landon does it on purpose to save time. Yeah. Diane, my grandson Landon, he's an efficiency expert apparently, because he sleeps in his clothes to save time. Yes, Bela Lugosi and Lon Chaney. Love Lon Chaney's werewolf movies. Love the werewolf movies too. Hello there. Hello there, Johnny Tsunami. Thank you for letting me know that you're 55. You're at the cutoff limit right there. Oh my God. He's a lazy teenager. He's not a lazy teenager. That is very efficient, Alexis. I love you, Johnny. Thank you for stopping by. Hi, bye. If you're still here, I want you to know I haven't commented on very many of your videos because I haven't been on TikTok much. I haven't been on TikTok much at all. I've made a few videos like that Oh Daddy video. I didn't even make that. I pulled that out of my private videos and just redid it. Well, G-Dog, I just made that comment earlier, and Johnny Tsunami is one of my really good friends and my TikTok hero, so he had to interject that into my live that he's 55. Oh Lord. Yeah, I don't really. None of those questions about age are actually relevant. Oh. Because I'm probably perpetually alone. I haven't found anybody that walks on water yet, and that's probably what they would have to do to be able to live with me. Oh, God. Oh, there we go, Diane. Thank you. You're a 58-year-old papaw. Well, I will tell you, I'm about to be a great-grandmother, as a matter of fact. Thank you, Recovery. Thank you, Recovery. Hi, Tammy Straight. Hi, Anthony. Thank you all for joining us. Hey, Al. Oh, hi, Rhonda. Hi, Rhonda. My cousin Rhonda's here with us, Diane. I got to spend time with her, and I did a video with her granddaughter. Her granddaughter Eden and I did a video together that I posted. She liked the filters. She liked the filters on my video, so we did a scary video. We did a Beetlejuice video together. Hi, Larry. Hi, Larry. I have a cousin, Larry C., as a matter of fact. But, yeah. Thank you, G-Dog. Thank you very much. Thank you. It is my hair. The color, not so much. The color is bought. Oh my God. Hi, Donald Wood. But what other scary movies? Well, scary TV show. I do love The Walking Dead. Now, I will tell you that I have not. Hello, Rhonda. Hi, Eden. Hi, Eden and Jackson. Hi, you guys. Love y'all. I'll probably be back down there soon to see you. Hi, Richard. Richard 1, or wait. Hi, Richard. Thank you for joining us. Yeah. I love The Walking Dead, but now I have not seen the last 3 seasons, I think, of The Walking Dead. Yeah, you know, I liked those movies when they came out. I'll tell you, when Nightmare on Elm Street came out, I really loved that. Was scary. It still gives me chills to hear that music. Hello, official country boy. Thank you for coming back this week. Hello there. My Aunt Mildred just sent me a Facebook message on my other phone and said my brother was doing better tonight. That he's doing a little better tonight. So that's good. Hi, Smith Greg. I'm doing just fine. I'm doing just fine, Greg. I'm back home. That's a good thing. And yeah. Hi, Scorpio King. 1, 2, better buckle your shoe. 3, 4, lock the door. What movie is that from? What movie is that from? I know it's at the beginning of a movie, but I don't remember. Good evening, Scorpio King. Nightmare on Elm Street. How could I forget that? But it's been a very... Hi, Jace K. Diane, Ram Jam. Do you know which one? Yes, Freddie. Yes. Thank you, Diane. I didn't care much for that. It was kind of funny, though. Oh. Hi, Sam Thomas. Thank you for joining us. Good evening, buddy. Good evening, buddy. Yeah. I don't know. He shared, that person just shared the live, Diane. Hi, Edward Foley. Hi, Edward. Thank you for joining us. What other scary movies? Well, a lot of people like Stranger Things. Oh, you know, I love that TV series that was on back in the 80s called Tales from the Dark Side. That was really good. That was a good TV show. And of course, we love The Twilight Zone and The Outer Limits. And there was a television show on in the late 70s called Circle of Fear. That was really good. Yes. Circle of Fear. And I remember there's a story that I'm trying to think of who wrote it. Seems like it might be somebody like Somerset Maugham, called The Rocking Horse Winter. And they did that. They did The Rocking Horse Winter on Circle of Fear. And Salem's Lot. My cousin Rhonda and I watched that. I remember that. Didn't it have David, what's his name in it, from Starsky and Hutch? David, what is that guy's name? The blonde guy in Starsky and Hutch was in Salem's Lot. That was a TV. David Soul, yes. That was a TV movie. If my cousin Rhonda's still here, I know she remembers that movie because her and I watched that movie. Remember that? I think it was wasn't it like a mini series on TV? Salem's Lot. Rhonda, you remember that? Hello there, Gabriella. Gabby, tell us what your favorite horror movie is. Gabby, thank you for sending likes. We're at 4,900 likes already. You can put us over the top there. Yeah, I remember that. I'd like to see that again, actually. You know, some of those. Oh, was it a movie and then it evolved into a miniseries? I didn't remember that. But yeah, I really like that. I would really like to, you know, it's actually when it's an old TV series or an old movie, that's actually harder to find sometimes. That's actually harder. Insidious 3 is Gabby's favorite horror movie. See, Gabby, I haven't seen that. The only newer horror movie that I've seen is Landon and I watched it. It was called The Visit. And I've even talked about it on here. It was called The Visit. And it was so scary. It's about these kids that go stay with their... Yeah, I haven't seen that one. I haven't gotten to see that because I can't watch that by myself. There are some scary movies I can watch by myself. I cannot watch the others by myself. The Visit. Yeah, it was about these two kids and they had to go stay with their grandparents. I forget what their mom was doing, but they had to go stay with their grandparents that they had never met before. And yeah, it was very scary. Yes, it was so scary. Landon and I watched it in the middle of the afternoon and it was still really scary. I am wearing what the heck, I'm wearing a black top and black leggings. That's what I'm wearing. That's my Halloween costume for my live, because this is our Halloween live. This is a live, right? I didn't even look at the calendar. Is this our last live before Halloween? I think so. Yes, American Werewolf in London. Yes, I remember that. Absolutely remember that. I saw that not too long ago. That's a really good movie. Oh, gotta tell you, one of my favorite other old horror movies is the original, and I've talked about this before, the original Dawn of the Dead that was made in the late 70s. Dawn of the Dead. That movie was actually filmed at the biggest part of it was filmed at the Monroeville Mall, where I used to hang out when I was like 13 and 14 years old. David Naughton, The Boy. Yeah, I have seen that. I have seen The Boy. That one was a little scary too. That was a little scary, Rhonda. I did watch that though. I watched that by myself. And it was a little scary. I may not have watched all of it. Thank you, Money. What does that say? Money Dan the Shoeman. Thank you. It's not actually addressed, but that's... Yeah, George Romero. Absolutely. All of his movies were filmed in Pennsylvania. And we lived not too far from Monroeville. And our next door neighbor and my friend, her mother worked at the Monroeville Mall. So on Saturdays, her and I would go into work with her mother, and we would just hang out there all day. Money. Well, I will tell you this, Money Dan the Shoeman. I'm going to follow you from my alternate account because I don't have any follows on my primary account that I'm doing the live from. But I followed you from my alternate account where I read comments from. Okay? How's that? Hello there, Richard. I don't know what that says. Well, and now it's gone. Thank you, Gabby. Gabby, you guys have us up to 5,300 likes now. Thank you so much. Hi, Richard. What does that say? Richard... Her Manson too. Richard, I don't know what that says. Braids! Yes. That was in the remake. That was not in the original, but that was in the remake of Dawn of the Dead. The original is the one I'm talking about, not that remake that they did. Hermanson. Got it, Richard. Hermanson. Night of the Living Dead. Yes, that was another Richard Romero movie. I don't know if I ever saw part 2. I don't know if I ever saw part 2 of that. Oh, here's another good one that's lesser known. From the 70s. It's called The Sentinel. The Sentinel. That was a really scary movie. That was really scary. Night of the Living Dead Part 2. I'll have to look for that. I haven't seen Part 2 of that. But yeah, The Sentinel. There was another one. What was the name of that? It had Betty Davis in it. There was a movie that had Betty Davis in it, and it was a Burnt Offerings. Burnt Offerings. That was another one. The Sentinel. Hi, Alex Vera. Hi, Alex Vera. Yeah, remember The Sentinel? It had a girl that looked like Ally McGraw, but it wasn't Ally McGraw. I don't know who the actress was. They moved into this big old mansion, and it was the Sentinel is the person that guards the gates of hell. Yeah, that was really scary. It was really good. Hi, poor dude. Hi, poor dude. Thank you for joining us. Oliver Reed, that's right. Wasn't that a good movie, though? It also had Karen Black. Karen Black was the mother in that movie, remember? That was a really creepy, scary movie. I liked it. Remember that scary car and the chauffeur guy in that movie? What else? Those 1970s movies were real. Poltergeist. We didn't mention Poltergeist. Poltergeist is a good, scary movie. I'll tell you another one that's really scary. It was kind of stupid, but it was scary. It really was scary. Was Blair Witch Project. And the one that I cannot watch, that I've tried to watch, and I can only get like a minute into it and I have to turn it off, is that Paranormal Activity thing. Yeah, Poltergeist. Love that movie. Love that movie. Ooh, now this is not considered, I just kicked my tripod. This is not considered a horror movie, but it's really scary. It's this old movie with Shelley Winters and Robert Mitchum called The Night of the Killers. The Night of the Killer. The Night of the Killer, is that it? It's the one where Robert Mitchum plays that minister, and he's after this money because these little kids' dad actually robbed a bank. Rosemary's Baby. I can't talk. Rosemary's Baby. That is another really good one. Again, not thought of as a horror movie necessarily, but The Devil's Advocate. The Devil's Advocate is really good. Rosemary's Baby is really good. Love Rosemary's Baby. Ooh, what other ones? I see we're staying in that. We're staying in that time frame, because those are the movies that I know the best, I guess. But now, like I was saying, M. Night Shyamalan. One of my scariest movies too is The Village by M. Night Shyamalan. Also love Signs, and there was another one, but The Village first, and then Signs. Love those movies too. The Birds, absolutely. The Birds, absolutely. And Psycho, don't forget Psycho. If we're on the Alfred Hitchcock movies, yes, absolutely. Love it. Constantine. Constantine? The Thin Man? Is The Thin Man a scary movie? I didn't. The Thin Man. Are you talking about that? Are you talking about that Stephen King movie called Thinner? Isn't it called Thinner? Or are you? There is a series of movies called The Thin Man, but I didn't know they were scary movies. I didn't remember them being scary movies. Hi, Smiley Smile. Thank you for joining us. Constantine with Keanu Reeves in it? No, I don't know that movie. I don't know that movie. I can't think of a scary movie. Oh, The Thin Man? There may be an M. Night Shyamalan movie called The Thin Man. I just haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. I will have to look that up. But I do love the Hi, the Home Alone Girl. I do love the M. Night Shyamalan movies, especially The Village and Signs. And I like, what is that one called? Is it Unbreakable? Something like that. Unbreakable. That M. Night Shyamalan movie. There's one called Unbreakable or something. Hi, Barb. Thank you for coming back. I think it's called Unbreakable. I love that movie too. What else? What other scary movies? I do, and I will tell you, I absolutely love the Stephen King movies. Absolutely love, like Dolores Claiborne and Misery and those movies. But my favorite, which is actually a scarier movie, is The Storm of the Century, which was like it. It was originally a TV miniseries, Storm of the Century. I think it had 3 or 4 parts. But you can actually find that entire 4 hours of Storm of the Century. You can actually find that on YouTube. Hello, Smurfette. Yeah, Stephen King did have. Stephen King does have great stuff. I love, what I love most about Stephen King stories is there's this sense of justice in his stories. You know, I love Christine. And what's that one? What's that? The Duel, the old movie with Dennis Weaver in it called The Duel. That was a Stephen King story. Children of the Corn? Is that the one with the devil in the... Is Children of the Corn the one with the devil in the cornfield? Or are you talking about... Wait a minute. Yeah, the original Amityville Horror, but is Children of the Corn? Because in The Village, there was supposed to be like a monster out in the woods, but then not really. Duel, yeah, 1971. That reminded me of another scary movie with, I think, C. Thomas Howell in it, that was called The Hitcher, that had Rutger Howard, I think his name is. Rutger Howard is also the one that was in Storm of the Century. He played the devil in Storm of the Century. Yeah. We use that term, Children of the Corn, a lot. Whatever Zoe or Zion are being particularly mean, I say, don't give me that Children of the Corn look. Oh my God. Oh, I don't know what that is. That sounds really scary, but I don't know what movie that is. Or I'll tell Zach that I'm like, well, she was looking at me like Children of the Corn. That's one of my cousin Rhonda and I's scariest movies is Children of the Corn. The Stand! The Stand! Oh my God, I love that. That was a whole mini series too. I love that. Love that. Hi, Coco. Hi, Coco Chanel. Thank you. Thank you, sweetheart. What do I ask for? I don't know what that means. The Stand. Hi, Wolfie Mars. Hi, Wolfie Mars. And Coco Chanel. I don't know what you mean. What do you ask for? Well, I know, Diane, but I hate even saying this, but I have always had a problem reading Stephen King books. And I'm not going to say I don't think Stephen King is a great writer. Of course he's a great writer. I like his stories better in movies. Because I hate saying it because it makes me sound like I'm saying I don't think Stephen King is a good writer. I know Stephen King is a good writer. It's just I don't particularly care for his style of writing. Is that which my friend Shauna and I used to argue about, because Stephen King is a putter-inner. You know, you can skip ahead a few chapters and pick up right where you left off. And that's all. Every time I pick up a Stephen King book to read it, I get to a certain place in it and I'm like, this is why. I put it down. And she argues with me because, you know, I love people like Nathaniel Hawthorne. Nathaniel Hawthorne, Stephen King's style is very similar to Nathaniel Hawthorne, but Nathaniel Hawthorne does not put as much in as Stephen King does. Is that... And I know that what Stephen King is doing is he is building and building and building and building that suspense, which is absolutely great. I think he learned that from Edgar Allan Poe. But, I can't stand it all the time. I can't stand it all the time. Yeah, I know so many people that he's absolutely their favorite author. Absolutely their favorite author. One of my favorite authors is Edgar Allan Poe. I am kind of like that. Those are my favorite writers. Nathaniel Hawthorne, Edgar Allan Poe. Another one is William Styron, one of my favorite writers, wrote Sophie's Choice and several other books, but that's Coco. I don't actually go to the salon. I do everything to my hair myself because I'm too particular, and it never ends well when I go to a salon. I color my hair myself. I cut my hair myself. Anything done to my hair, I do it. Because when I leave the salon, I usually don't feel very good about myself because I've probably been mean to somebody. Oh my God. Hi, Positivity. Thank you, Smurfette, for sending likes. You guys have us to 6,100 likes now. And I will tell you, hi, Joey, and hi, I love you too, Gabby. I love you, sweetheart. Love you so much. I just talked to Mommy the other day, as a matter of fact, but I don't think you were there. Hi, Smurfette. Hi, Zopalm. Is it Zoe Palm or Zopalm? Because it's... Hi, George Martins. Bake me a cake, I'll like you even better. That's good. I like that. Oh, you were at your boyfriend's. Hi, Kate Quincy. Hi, Kurt Ray and Vibe with Gabby. Thank you, Gabby, for sending likes. Zoe. Yeah, my granddaughter's name is spelled Z-O-E, and it's Zoe, but we also, my son and I also call her Zoe. Hello there, Kay Quincy. Thank you for joining us. Thank you so much. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Tammy. But, yeah, we call her Zoe a lot. I'm doing all right, Gabby. I'm doing all right. I got a lot of rest today because I just got back from Mildred's yesterday evening. And so I needed some rest because when I go to my Aunt Mildred is 81 years old. When I go there, her and I don't sleep a whole lot. We stayed up until 7:45 in the morning, went to sleep for a couple of hours, and then got up. Yeah, my visit was good, Smurfette, but like I was saying earlier, and now Gabby may not know this, Jessica may not have told Gabby this, but my brother, Sunday morning, real early in the morning, I mean, I'm talking like 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning or earlier, my brother had a stroke. And he's 57 years old, and he is in the hospital. They've got him on the physical therapy floor, and one carotid artery is 100% blocked, one is 90% blocked. He has a narrowing of it's called stenosis of the vessels in his brain, and they are deciding whether or not his cardiologist is going to decide whether or not his heart is strong enough to do the surgery to correct those issues. The stenosis they can correct with a catheterization and putting some stents in. The arteries that's going to require surgery. For right now, they're going to keep him on the physical therapy floor for 2 to 3 weeks until the swelling starts to go down in his brain. Then they will try to do the stents, and then by that time we'll know what his cardiologist says about whether he can have the other thing done. Yeah, thank you, Kay Quincy. Thank you so much. Yeah, Gabby, I didn't think Mommy would have told you that. But, yeah, so just keep praying and hope he'll be all right. But we'll see. And he's gonna, we were actually glad when they decided to keep him in the hospital. My brother is extremely stubborn and kind of, he doesn't care much for doctors, even though he had his first open heart surgery when he was 46 years old, because he was 45, I think, when he had the first heart attack. He's had many heart attacks. He's had open heart surgery. He's had stents put in twice. And then even after the second time, they had to go in and clear one of the stents because he had another massive heart attack a couple of weeks after they put the stent in. And so yeah, we were afraid if they sent him home from the hospital that he wouldn't go back, because he is very stubborn and not fond of doctors. So we were glad when they made the decision that it was too dangerous to send him home, because they were afraid he would fall. And so, well, thank you so much, Smurfette, and thank you, Kate Quincy. I was actually gonna be at your live Monday night, Smurfette, and then my Aunt Mildred and I got back home and we ended up falling asleep because we hadn't slept much the night before. But I am probably only gonna stay until 9 o'clock, Diane, and I need to go over for a few minutes and see my Aunt Jackie because I've been gone all week. I haven't left the house since I got back home because my back is bothering me, mostly from sitting at the hospital. And yeah. and trying to decide if I'm going to go back down there Saturday with my Uncle Walter, because he's going back to finish up their winterizing on the cabin. And so I'm thinking I may ride down there with him and stay however long he stays, and that he'll just drop me off at the hospital because it's in Somerset and it's about another 30 minutes to where their cabin is. So he'll probably just drop me off at the hospital, and then I'll stay there until he comes back and picks me up on the way back home, and then I'll wait and one day next week drive myself down there for a couple of days. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But anyway, what other scary movies? And since... Bye, Smurfette. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you so much. Thank you for stopping by. And, anyway, since Shirley isn't here, we'll save our other topic for when Shirley's here, because Shirley's the one that wanted to talk about it. Hi, Ella Taylor. Thank you. Thank you, Gabby. Gabby, you've got us to 7,200 likes. You guys have, with Gabby's help, have gotten us to 7,200 likes. Hi, Rocky. Hi, Rocky. Thank you for joining us. But, hi, Barking Turkey. That's pretty funny, Barking Turkey. But yeah, my cousin Rhonda's actually the one that, well, my Aunt Iva and Uncle Walter dropped me off at the hospital. And then my aunt, when I went down Sunday, and then my Aunt Mildred and my cousin Rhonda came up to the hospital, and we stayed, I don't know, probably till about 7 or 8 o'clock Sunday night. And then we didn't go back up there until Tuesday. Tuesday we went up there and stayed for a while, and took my brother's girlfriend home to check on the dogs because my sister had been taking care of the whole thing. One of their dogs wouldn't go out for my sister, so anyway. But yeah, where my Aunt Mildred and my Aunt Iva's cabin, and where my mom and dad's house, where my brother lived, and where my sister lives, is about 30 minutes from where the hospital is. So that's one of the things that makes me nervous about staying down there. I don't like to be that far from a hospital. I like that name, Barking Turkey. Turkeys do sort of bark, actually. They do sort of bark. I think we call it gobbling, but it sort of sounds like a bark sometimes. Thank you, Gabby. Thank you. I actually can't see. Yeah, it looks like still it's stuck on 7,300 likes. You know, I don't see on here. It actually asked me when I first went on tonight to create a title for tonight's live, and I put a title of Happy Halloween, but I don't see that anywhere. I don't see the Happy Halloween title anywhere. So I don't know exactly where that is, and I wonder what happened to Shelly Belly. I wonder. Hi, Q Dog. Thank you for staying with us. I didn't realize it was Q. Hi, Ricard. Hi, Ricard. Good evening, sweetheart. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us. Hi, that piano man. Thank you for joining us. Hi, Blue-Eyed Billy and Stanley152. Thank you for joining us. Hi there from Ireland. Hi from Ireland. Thank you so much for joining us. I say this all the time. My ancestors on my mom's side of the family, my great-grandmother was Irish. Her name was Mary Florence Kelly. And her grandfather was actually born on the ship coming from Ireland. Pray for a Jera. There are some ladies you will see and fall in love with them immediately. Beautiful eyebrows, though. I have no idea what that means. None whatsoever. Hi there, I Cohen and Derry oh. Hi, Big Daddy. Hi, Big Daddy. Thank you for joining us. And we got off of scary movies somehow. But I've decided I'm going to go ahead and get off at 9 o'clock, Diane, and it's 8:50. Truth or dare? Yeah, probably not, sweetie. Probably not. Probably not going to play truth or dare. Number one, because I'm about to get off of here. Neither. Yeah, neither. Truth. No truth and no dare. Hi. I don't know what that says. Hi, David Jarvis. But it is 9 o'clock. And that is the witching hour for us. Tonight especially, I'm going to go ahead and say good night. And maybe next week we'll make it a late night, Diane. And maybe Shirley will be here and we'll talk about her subject. Like I always say. And Diane, I put up a picture. It was actually kind of a big picture for my Aunt Mildred. So look, I got 2 Band-Aids. I can't do anything like that without injuring myself. So that's why I got 2 Band-Aids on my finger. I thought I was going to have a black eye because when I put the suitcase back in the top shelf of the closet, there was a box up there that had a lint brush on it. And the lip brush fell from the closet shelf and hit me right in the eye. And I thought, I'm going to have to do my live with a black eye. But I didn't black my eye. It'll probably be black tomorrow. Love y'all. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Diane. You had to do double duty tonight. Peace be with you too, whoever has said that. But like I always say, I want this to be your favorite TT show every Thursday night. So I'll see you next week. Same time, same station. Love y'all. Love y'all. Well, I can't get it to go off.